Welcome back to yet another edition of our Manic Monday Fitness segment. Joining me today, of course, is our Kurt Boyd. He's going to act as a model today because we also have with us Jeananne McGregor, who is a trainer at the MAC, and she's also a yogi, ladies and gentlemen. And if you know anything about me, you know recently I've been doing a lot of yoga. And Jeananne, there's a lot of health benefits to doing yoga, isn't there?
There's a whole lot of benefits.
Okay, and so now what are some of the benefits? Because I know a lot of people are probably watching this and they're thinking, okay, it's just all stretching, it's not any, it's not going to help out my health that much, but what can you get out of yoga?
You can get three components out of yoga. You can get strength, you can get your heart rate up, and then your flexibility in at the same time.
Sounds good. And so speaking of that, we're going to get some flexibility in today. We are going to be doing a sun salutation, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so go ahead and walk Kurt and I through. Now Kurt's going to actually take a little bit of the less intense version, so you're going to want to follow him if you're just starting, but if you have a little practice or if you're a little bit more flexible, you can watch me. So how should we begin?
We're going to begin at the front of your mats.
Okay.
Just pick a position.
Okay.
Your feet are going to be hip width apart.
All right.
You're going to engage your feet into the ground. You're going to stand up as tall as you can with your spine straight. Very good.
Okay.
Now just take an easy breath in and then exhale. Very good. Now raise your arms up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, fold down with your knees bent. Step the feet back like you're going into a plank. Now exhale into down dog as you push your hips back and your chest towards your thighs. Very good. Now when you're ready, come forward into a plank. Modify on your knees if you need to. As you exhale, we're going to go into what's called a crocodile or a tricep push-up. So you're going to exhale down.
Okay, and so this position, in the intense version here, you're kind of hovering over the ground, correct?
Yes, or Kurt, take your knees to the floor, and then that's a basic position. Now, breathe in and lift the heart, drop the thighs to the floor, into up dog or cobra. And then exhale back into down dog again as you lift your hips and push back.
And yoga is a lot about breath, isn't it?
Yes, very much. Now we can either walk our feet in or we can lunge 1 foot forward in between our hands. Go back into our forward fold. It stretches our hamstrings, and on the inhale, breathe in and lift up. So that would be one sun salutation. Let's do it again. Exhale down.
Okay.
When you're ready, breathe out, right foot back or walk it back. As you exhale, go back into down dog. Again, push back. That stretch your hamstrings and your glutes and your back. Breathe in, come forward into your plank, modified or all the way up. As you exhale, come down with your heart towards the ground. Elbows by your sides. Inhale, lift your heart. And then as you exhale, push back again. Exhale. On your inhale, walk forward when you're ready, or lunge. Forward fold, and then breathe in, lift up. And then you just come back to start. So that's a great way to warm your body up in the mornings.
Wonderful. Okay, so the sun salutation is, there's quite a few options that go along with the sun salutation, correct? And Kurt kind of showed some of the modified versions where you can stay on your knees, of course. And now there also are probably some people who are watching this and they're maybe wondering, okay, I have a lot of health issues. I have maybe arthritis or knee problems, and I think a lot of people have a fear that with yoga it can make those problems a little bit worse. What is the perspective on that?
Yoga is for anybody. If you're coming out of an injury, going into an injury, trying to make yourself get better at what you're trying to improve, all the muscles around where you've injured is a way to strengthen, stretch, and get into the mode to do it. We have classes, we have certified teachers here that can walk you through it at the Monroe Athletic Club. Anywhere, wherever you're practicing yoga, you should get with someone and try to learn what you can and cannot do, and then you learn to listen to your body and just be able to go through. Practice at home and at a studio if you can.
Absolutely, and I have to say the classes, they are the way to go. They can relax you, but also get you a good workout. Well, Jeananne, we want to thank you so much for being with us. We are going to have you back on again for some more advanced moves later. But for you at home, stay with us. We have more coming up after the break.